In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to utilize the My Lists feature. Now, I've already showed you how to use your list settings and your custom fields. Well, let me show you how automation works. So automation is basically an automatic rules system that allows you to subscribe or unsubscribe someone to your list when that person subscribes or unsubscribes to one of your other lists. And basically this helps prevent duplication, or it can provide duplication. It just depends on what you're working on and how you're trying to provide your customers the best service. So let's say that I have a customer that has signed up underneath my email list submit. Now you have to select in your current lists which automation rule you're going to set up. So if I'm working on email submit list, I would come to my current list and then select email submit list. That means I'm working inside this rule set. If I'm working on a different list, I would then go to a different list and it would then repopulate and set my actions up according to this list. So let me go back to my email submit list. From here, I can then select my action. Now, if I click on the new action drop-down list, this then gives me three options. The first option is unsubscribe the list email submit list when a lead subscribes to which list. So what this is saying is that I can unsubscribe a customer from my email submit list if they were to sign up for, let's say, the Facebook agents list. That way, if they're very similar, I'm not duplicating my efforts and sending a customer basically the same information over and over again. And I can select the list that I want to change that on. The next option is to unsubscribe from the list, email submit list, when a lead unsubscribes from something. So I can say Facebook, I can change it to Boise Cribs, or again, whatever the actual list is. So the first one was subscribes, so I unsubscribe them from the email submit list when they subscribe to something else. The second option is that they unsubscribes them when they unsubscribe from one of these other lists as well. And then the last automation rule is to subscribe the list, email submit list, when a subscriber subscribes to. So basically, if they subscribe to the email submit list and then they subscribe to something else, it'll automatically set them up for that secondary list. And then I can save that automation rule. Now that can get a little bit confusing, so you can go in and read more about how your automation rules work. But again, this is just your options of automation, so that if they subscribe or unsubscribe to particular lists, that it automatically resubscribes them or sends them to another list.